So you know what? With these boosters, man, I can pay my truck right now. So I took my daughter with me to a dealership, and to be honest with you, I didn't really. I was my daughter was the one who actually said, "Hey, Dad, I want to go look at some cars." She's 16.
Yeah.
She's about to have her driver's license this in August 21st, so she's going for a test. So she's like, "Dad, I want a car. I want a car." And I was like, "All right." So we went to a couple of dealerships. So she test drove a few vehicles. She's little, so she wants like a little sedan. Something that more comfortable for her size. And then she's like, "Dad, you need a new truck." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." She goes, "Yeah, let's go look right here." And I was like, "Okay, let's go."
Hey everyone, it's Tom the Furry Hat Guy hanging out here with a really great friend of mine that I've known for a while. And to be honest, this is actually the first time we've actually seen each other face to face on video, so I'm very excited about that. And
Right, right.
we're going to share some really cool stories with you guys on just Al's success with the BitBooster. And you guys know that I've been doing a BitBooster challenge, so this is like the next day. And just to remind you guys, if this is your first time watching videos like this, I like to do interviews with people that are seeing success in the company, or just like, reasons why they even got started with it as well, just because of all the rug pulls we've had in the past and all this stuff that has happened to us. And, we've been really working hard to really get something that's just like legit. And we look for things that are, that are going to bring you guys success, because it's nice to mine Bitcoin and stuff like that, but we're affiliate marketers. We want to recommend something that's also going to help other people win, because when you win, we win, and then we all win. So that's a really great thing. And then we all get paid, and we all get to hang out on a cruise ship or on a beach, or in Florida or wherever we are, and just enjoy some Mai Tais or drinks or wherever we're going to have. So anyways, I want to introduce Mr. Al Medina. Al, what's going on, my friend?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for having me on, man.
Good, good. And Al's a very hard man to reach. I've been actually trying to reach out to him for the last 2 weeks or something like that. And he's like, just like, he sees my message, just doesn't get back to you, but that's okay. But here we are today. And Al, so I actually don't know that much about your background, bro. So tell us a little bit about you. Like, who's Al? Where you come from? Do you have a big family, wife, kids, anything like that? Where are you from? All that good stuff. So go ahead, Al.
Sure. Thanks, man. Once again, thank you for having me on, and thank you for the time to take out to do this little segment here, this interview. So let me give you a little bit of background of myself for those that who don't know me. My name is Al Medina, and I've been doing in affiliate marketing since 2016. I've been on with different companies doing affiliate marketing. I've been doing crypto since 2017, when Bitcoin was just about $1,600 a coin. I've been in a couple of programs with the cryptocurrency alongside with affiliate marketing programs. And just like you said, been in a lot of programs where they were good and some programs were bad, where they would get, the rug pulls and stuff like that. And, every program starts off great until you see certain little shade in the program, and then the website is gone, right? And then everybody's all sore feeling, lost money. And then you got great programs that are still here today.
Yeah.
So it's one of those opportunities that you have to do a lot of research for. And every opportunity, I should say, you got to do a lot of research, your background, and see, the longevity of the company and where the direction they're going and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I love what I do. I love affiliate marketing. It's a great way to earn money online. And I had the pleasure to meet a lot of people. I saw the last segment that you made with Alex Zubarev, which is, by the way, my sponsor here
Mhm.
in Bitharvest, but we'll get to that in a minute. But that's how I met Alex, actually, in one of those events, and many other affiliate marketers as well that I met through those events. So it's something that everybody should go to and participate if they get the opportunity to go to, whether it's overseas or here in the United States. I would highly recommend anybody to go there, because the network there is so great. The opportunity just
Yeah.
to hear even the smallest detail into somebody's conversation, that you can pick up golden nuggets, man, and carry your business to the next level. So yeah, no, like I said, since 2017, I've been doing crypto, man, and like where Bitcoin is going. A lot of people didn't. take the gamble on Bitcoin back then, and they're kind of kicking themselves in the butt because they didn't take those actions back then. Because how Bitcoin has taken off, and I still believe Bitcoin is going to go to another height. It's just a matter of time. I'm excited, man. Every day that I see these charts and the Bitcoin and the crypto industry, in general,
Yeah.
because I have investments in different cryptocurrencies, not just Bitcoin. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But yeah, I like where it's
So
going, man.
so how did you so what was the when did you first get approached with BitHarvest and what were your thoughts when you first saw it?
Well, Alex sent me a text, and he said, "Hey, man, I got something really cool. I just landed on my lap. Take a look at it." And I didn't look at it the first day he gave it to me because I was caught up with a lot of other stuff that I'm involved in. But the very next day, I actually took a glance at it, and I saw the video where Jan was actually holding the BitBooster at the facility, and I was like, "Oh man, that's interesting." Um, because for the past 2 years, I've been looking at mining. You know what I mean? In Bitcoin, personally, only in Bitcoin. That's what I wanted to mine. And I follow a couple of YouTubers that are big in mining,
Mm,
and they always show like latest technology of mining rigs and stuff like that, and they cost a lot of money to get started. So I was like, damn, I don't know if I want to go that route and spend all that thousands of dollars just for 4 or 5 mining rigs. Each mining rig is anywhere from a good $8,000 to $9,000 to about 20 grand for a good one.
mhm. Yeah.
And it sucks a lot of energy up.
Wow.
So I was like, I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to go that route, to be honest with you. So I was doing a lot more research, and I actually bought a helium miner, which is mines helium.
Oh.
And I had to wait. Yeah, no, I'm involved in a few things. So
Is it
it's a
gonna
small
plug
little
away?
box.
It's a
No,
helium,
not
right?
like that, but it's helium. Yeah. It's a small little box, but I had to wait like 6 months for them to build the box for me because there was somewhat on back order. There was
Mm,
so many people were actually purchasing this
yeah.
device, and the little device was going to generate pretty much like eight to maybe like $6 to like $8 a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I did that, and it was very slow. Because I bought one miner, and I was like, let me test it out. So I tested it out for a year. I made my money back, and I made a little extra on top of that. So and when Alex showed me this, like I said, I saw the video and I really looked at it and I said, you know what? This is what I've been looking for. I was like, man, this is what I've been looking for. So right away I bought one booster.
Yeah.
I didn't hesitate. When I saw the video, I said, shit, you know what? Let me buy one booster right now. And you have to wait 24 hours for the activation, then another 24 hours to see the first initial rewards. On the third day, I saw my second. So I had 2 days already of rewards of earning mining on the crypto, right? So I said, oh man, this works. So I went and bought another booster, and then like 3 shares of a booster, and then 6 shares of a booster. So then I said, okay, let it work. Let me see how it does. So then
Mhm.
at that point, I was making almost about $100 a week,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
On those little bit of boosters that I had. And what I did was I just started compounding it every week. So every time I had $100, I just turned it in.
Oh, we,
Every
we
time I
actually
had a
call it,
hundred
we
dollars,
do
I
actually
turned it
call
in.
it bit bounding because you're
Bit,
buying
yeah,
bit booster. We call it bit bounding.
bit pounding, yeah.
But yeah, so
Exactly. So I
you're a bit
started doing
bounding.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started doing that, and now I'm at a point like almost every 3 days, I'm buying a share, buying a share, buying
Yeah.
a share, like that. And so what I did was, I started doing that, and what I like about this program for the Bit Harvest is that they were very authentic. They were very real. Jan showed the whole background of the office over there. Got to see the mining farm, through his eyes, obviously, and then a lot more through your guys who actually went there on the big Malaysia event. But when he was there, man, he showed they were very authentic. There's big real people there, a lot of CPA people there as well. They got a big accounting firm there, right?
Mhm.
And it was just real, and looking for something that I wanted to do, which was mining, and then having that being really authentic, a real place, real little devices, an invoice, a guarantee, a warranty, I should say, for like 5 years. That blew me out the mind. My mind was like, whoa. I was like, that's it. That's what we've been looking for, man. And finally, we have a product, a real product, right? A real device that we can say we have something, we have an invoice, and that's what really caught my attention, man. So when I did all that, that's what allowed me to think a little bit out the box. And I said, you know what, with these boosters, man, I can pay my truck right now. So, I
Hmm.
took my daughter with me to a dealership, and to be honest with you, I didn't really I was my daughter was the one who actually said, "Hey, Dad, I want to go look at some cars." She's 16.
Yeah.
She's about to have her driver's license this in August 21st. So she's going for a test. So she's like, "Dad, I want a car, I want a car." And I was like, "All right." So we went to a couple of dealerships. So she test drove a few vehicles. She's little, so she wants like a little sedan, something that more comfortable for her size. And then she's like, "Dad, you need a new truck." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." She goes, "Yeah, let's go look right here." And I was like, "Okay, let's go." So I went in there, and I'm actually in the truck now, but I went in there, and I test drove this beautiful truck right here. I got a Dodge Ram, so it's a Laramie, it
Hey,
has
show
fully
show us
leather.
around. I want to see the truck.
So yeah, 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 yeah. Let me see if I can let me switch the screen here. Give me 1 second. Pop it up right here. So yeah, man, dude,
Nice.
it's a Dodge Ram.
Beautiful.
It's leather here everywhere. It's real
Nice.
nice, man. You know what I'm saying? It's huge back seats right here. It's big and
Nice.
all that.
And does it have that
It's
new
really cool, man.
car, that new car smell?
It's a new car smell. Oh yeah, man. I got a couple of things, and I was like, man, I drove it around, and I was like, this really feels nice. So the guy was like, let's see if it works. So I went into the dealership, no down payment, just with my credit, and I was able to pull the vehicle out the lot.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So my daughter was really ecstatic. She was like, "Man, it's nice." Kids get right. They get all happy for any little thing that we
Yeah, of
do. So
course.
it was just nice. So what I'm doing is I'm using my monthly income to pay this truck off, right? Because
Nice.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
more than just what I'm paying for the truck is really not a
And
lot, but
and you said a key word
with
there
the
too.
boosters that I get,
You're actually, and so you can set a key word there, Al. You said you're actually able to take money out. See what I mean? Like where
yes.
remember in like other programs they had to like sit in there and everything like
Oh, you
that,
had
and
to
we're
wait.
like we
Yeah.
had to wait like months until you get a payment out, and some take like, oh, we'll pay you in 3 years, you know?
Yeah.
So you're able to take
Yeah.
money
And
out.
not just that, the thing is that all right, so based on what you just said, right, the companies was paying us.
Yeah,
In this situation, the mining pool is paying us. We're not waiting on the company to give us
yeah.
our money. We get paid directly from the mining pool. So that was another thing that I was like, oh man, we're getting money right from the bank. You know what I mean? It's fresh printed coins coming to us, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it doesn't get better than that, man. It really doesn't. So for all you guys who are listening out there, man, this is the program. This is the one. This is the opportunity to really jump on. Look at the facts. Look at all the videos that we have, man. Look at everything that's going on. See where the future of this company is going because it's a very, very bright future for Bitharvest.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So,
it is.
so also, Al, where, so you're from Florida, right?
Yes, that's correct.
From Florida. Now, are you at home full time, or do you do anything else? Like, do you work anything else? Like, or do you have a normal job or anything like that, or do you have a normal
Yes,
normal
I
nine to
do. I
five?
do. I do electrical. Yeah, I do electrical work. I'm
Oh, okay.
a like electrical engineer. So
Oh,
I do
okay.
electrical work on projects and stuff like that. Yeah,
Okay, that's cool. So,
yeah.
so cool. So you have three boosters right now, right? Like three, I think three.
Four,
Four. Okay, so four.
four
And what do you
boosters.
say, like right now, currently, do you think per day your four are producing in mining alone?
Right now at four boosters, it flux, how it fluctuates
Yep.
because of the price of the Bitcoin. So I'm seeing anywhere from 18 to about 24 and change
See, and
a day.
that's not bad too, because I mean, if you're and then you're able to do that and still and pay your truck payment and stuff like that. And it's
Yeah,
almost
and
like
still have more. It's not. Yeah, yeah, man. So like right now, I'm looking at it like, okay, so these four boosters will pay the truck and then some. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And so I'm just gonna keep pounding my boosters, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
bit
I'm just gonna
bounding
keep
and
buying more boosters
yeah, and I think
and compound.
you saw in the group like you see me like putting like everything back in, everything I made.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was doing at first. Every time that every time that I was able to get $100, I was just buying a share, and then it started going faster for me.
Yeah.
And like every 3 or 4 days, I had enough to buy another share. So I was like, oh wow! And then boom, 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 and it started going faster. See, the more you compound, you don't see it, but it catches up, man.
So,
You know,
so, you, so, and
it
why do
catches
you
up.
think that is when you buy more shares? Why do you, what's going on with the mining activity? If you could explain to everybody when they buy more and more
Yeah,
shares.
well, when you buy more, even though if it's $100 or $1,000, you're buying a percentage more of that mining pool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So remember, we get like a 30% as a general for us. 60 goes to the miners, 10 goes to Bitharvest, and we're at 30%. So the more we buy into our investment, the more we're going to get back and rewards.
Mm. Well, we can't
So
call it an investment. We have to call it a product.
well, a
it's
product. You're right.
yeah, yeah.
But
But
the
yeah,
more that we buy, the more products we buy, I should say. You're right. The more products we
the
buy,
more
the
boosters.
more
Yeah.
we're going to see in our returns. Yeah, the more boosters.
Yeah. And
Right.
what I was told it's increasing like the hash power, and things like that. So
It
that
does. It it
some
increases
more
the hash rate.
yeah, so more mining is happening, more activity is happening so that you get more rewards. And the rewards is in
Correct.
Bitcoin. And then we can just happen
Yeah.
to
Oh man.
convert that Bitcoin right in our back offices to USDT, convert it right into
Yes.
like an external wallet, and then from there you can extern it or you can convert it right into your bank account,
See, what
or
I do is I have a Robinhood account and actually a crypto.com account. I got
mm,
Coinbase account. So I got, if different wallets those are like, the centralized wallets, right? I want to call it. But then I have also my wallets, which is my personal MetaMask and Trust Wallet and all these other wallets. So what I do is with these funds, what I do is when I ask for my withdrawal, I just send it right into my Robinhood wallet, to my Bitcoin Robinhood wallet. And then from there I just move it around and do what I want.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really a great thing because and we're just getting started with this like in the beginning too. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
this is still fresh. I mean, imagine where
Hey,
this
I haven't I haven't even ran traffic with this.
yeah.
I only whispered this to a few people. My list of like I was looking at when you were showing those screenshots, and then you show your back office on one of these segments that you do here. Like you have a long list of people who are under you. I've only whispered this to a few people because like I wanted to see this really work.
Mhm.
Before I really go crazy with it and start sending it to my downline list. Because of the fact that we've been burnt so many times. I don't, and other people who are following me, they same form of fashion. They've been burnt so many times. So before I really push this, I mean, that's just me thinking, and how I run my things.
Yeah, yeah.
Before me pushing it down to my downline, I wanted to make sure this was solid, man. So I gave it a few months of testing this out. It's working for me. It's working for many other individuals as well. So now I'm ready to really push the envelope and hit it hard because I know it works.
Absolutely. And I'm actually thinking once I hit 15 boosters, because I'm going to be hitting 9 boosters probably the next 2 days. So
Awesome, man. Yeah.
I just hit 8 today. So because
Oh, congratulations, man. Awesome, man.
I did the bonus
Yeah.
one. You get 1,000 and get that
You get
1.1.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I got
Nice.
8 now, and then I'm going to hit 9 either tomorrow or the next day, and I'm going to get up to 15. And then I want to run a contest where basically I'm going to be giving 1 share of my own commissions to people who want to register an account under me to other people. See, because I'm
Oh,
still
yeah,
going to
that's right. Yeah.
profit from their mining, and they're going to make money too. And then they're going to be like, "Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm making money from this. You put more, put more in." And so that's why I want to do like a contest, things like that. You do a Facebook post, "Hey guys, anybody who
Yeah,
signs
yeah,
up,
yeah.
anybody who wants to sign up under me, you take that $100 of whatever you're making, And once you get to a point where you're able to do that comfortably, that's like something that you can actually do yourself. And there's a guy on the internet. He actually became one of the biggest YouTubers out there. His name is Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of him, Mr. Beast?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So basically, his thing is he puts every single dime he makes in videos, and he puts it right back in to his videos. Like he gives it away on contests. He'll buy out the whole Walmart store, and he'll do
Oh man.
everything into like his video production. All that money goes right back in. So I'm kind of Mr.
Okay.
Beasting my income into this right now. So and then every time I've done that, as you see, like I had a one booster like a month ago. Now I'm at 8.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it goes fast. They see how it adds up fast.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm beastifying my income, and I'm
Yeah.
following that step on what he's doing, and then I'm already gonna hit 9, and then it's gonna go to like 11 and 15 and 30. So and then the mining just keeps going up and up and up. So it's really crazy how fast it keeps moving. And that's why I'm saying it's like then I want to start like doing contests like like if you have a YouTube channel and people are watching, you say, hey, first 10 people will be in like my next drawing of a free booster. So like each video you can
Yeah.
give away $100, things like that for a free booster, and they're a comment, oh me, comment the secret word of the video or something like that. So they keep watching until they see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
secret word. They're
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
fast
yeah.
forwarding, what's the
Yeah, I
secret
remember seeing
word?
something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
remember seeing something like that back then. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there's so many ideas that you can do with just the marketing of this because even when you buy them a share, you're still going to get
Hmm.
a part of their mining. You see what I mean? And then
Oh
when
yeah.
you're making
Yeah, yeah.
that 30,000 a month, you could even be like, I'm going to give one full booster away, per week or something
Yeah.
like that. You see what I mean? Or two a week. And then basically you're not only investing in other people, but you're helping them see the vision of how this works. Like I said, there's so many ways that you can
Right.
market this and not only help other people, but you can actually help them see it. And then they're like, oh, this is really cool. This guy's helping me make money, in this and
Yeah.
things like that because they have that part in the back office where they just create an account and then you send it to their username and then basically you can
Yeah.
have them get on a Zoom with them and they buy the booster and that's where I did already. I've already bought some people free boosters already, some shares of a booster already, and they're like,
Awesome, man.
you just gave me like some money and I don't know if you guys knew this,
Yeah, yeah.
but did you know that one share in 5 years is $50,000? Just one share. If
Yeah.
they kept one share and just let it ride, because with the price of Bitcoin going up, that one share, it's almost like you're giving a person 50 grand and you're only buying them one
Yeah.
share. See?
Yeah.
So then when you buy them a full booster at some point when your income's doing that and you're able to do that, you just gave them $200,000 in 5 years.
Oh yeah.
You see my point? So that's why I'm saying there's so
Yeah.
many ways, Al, that you can actually help market this and help other people because the sky's the limit with this, and it just launched literally like 4 or 5 months ago, and they're
Yeah.
already doing big things. They've already won some crypto awards at conferences. They're planning on going to 2 more conferences this year. They're going to have more global conferences for the whole company. I believe one of their conferences they're speaking of right now is either in Las Vegas next year, early 2025, or New York. I'm not sure which it is, but it's one of those that they're talking about
Okay.
right now. And
Oh, nice.
so this is really spreading like wildfire right now, and that's why I'm so grateful that you're able to come on this interview with me and share with people your story to kind of show people
Sure.
like this is the real deal, bro. And oh, I have to compliment you. I think you have one of the greatest smiles on the internet. You know what I mean? No,
Thanks,
because
man.
because you always do these pictures of yourself smiling and there you're off
Oh
like that, and
man,
it has that sparkle on
yeah.
it. So things like that. So I
Yeah.
just want to
Well,
compliment.
they say that smiling is brings a lot of happiness in somebody's life, man. It doesn't
Yeah,
cost nothing to smile. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
exactly, exactly. So
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
beans,
yeah.
my friend. So what is
Yep.
your goal for the next 12 months? Like, how many boosters do you see yourself wanting to have in the next 12 months with this?
Well, actually, I actually was setting a goal for 6 months, right? I said, from here to December, I said I want to have at least 20, 25 boosters from here to December. You
Okay,
know what I mean? I
that's
think
doable.
I can do. I can, yeah, sure. It's a small number. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to blow a big number there. I just want to get, a little comfortable with the boosters where, I can use the money for different things, different projects that I'm going to be going on,
Buy more trucks.
or
Just
doing,
kidding.
actually, I should say, and trips. Yeah, no, there's a lot of projects. Hey, man, there's a lot of projects that pop up. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's good projects and then there's bad ones, and you have to do your homework really well before you jump in any other project. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
for sure.
this is like an ATM machine. I see this product right here, this device being here for a very long time,
Yeah.
especially knowing that they just signed that riot mining in Texas. This is just the beginning of a long friendship. I'm telling you, man, who you guys are watching, pay attention. This is the opportunity to jump on. I'm telling you, we've been waiting for something solid like this. This is the one. So wherever you see that button below, right here, or above, or
Yeah.
somewhere around here, click on it, man. Get involved, get yourself situated, do your research, get involved, watch the videos. This is like an ATM machine. Every day is producing money. Every day.
Hmm.
I'm a living witness right here. Excuse me, as proof right here. I got this truck right here. Then my Bit Boosters is paying for this and then more. You know
Yep.
what I mean? So I'm not the only one. There's people who have more boosters than me,
Yeah.
15, 20. Look at Mario. Mario has 100 boosters. Mario bought 100 boosters like that. As soon as he saw the video from Marco
Mhm.
sent him the video, and he was like, "Whoa!" He caught it right away. He goes, "Shit, I want to buy." And he went bought 100 boosters in one whop, right? And now he's like, I don't know, making like 19 grand a day or a
No, no, no.
week or something like that. Like he's making
Actually, I asked one of the guys at the event. He had 100 boosters, zero downline, and he's
right,
making
right.
500 to 1,000 a day. 500 to a thousand
Oh, look at
dollars
that.
a day. Yeah,
So yeah, that's big money, man. So in a month, well, you like almost 30 grand. You know what
yeah,
I mean? So
yeah. And the guys from
that's
Vietnam,
big
where
money, man.
it's very cheap to live in Vietnam. It's like you can get like a three-bedroom home for like $1,000 a month or something like that. You know,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Or and then like a hamburger, like a Big Mac in the States is what, $20 now? I don't know what it is, but
Something like that.
and then
It's something
like
like
in
that,
Vietnam,
yeah.
it's like $2. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So
That's a big difference. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Huge difference.
But
Man. Woo.
everything is all everything like I'm here in Asia now, like in the Philippines. So everything like they don't even force you to tip anybody. It's like they don't expect it. If you want to give
Wow.
a tip, you can, but they don't go, "Where's my tip?" Like in America.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's they you walk
yeah.
to the counter in America and they're like, "Where's my tip?"
Yeah, hand is right there waiting for you, man. Like, come on.
No, here, go ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh
even
man.
DoorDash. Remember DoorDash? Like DoorDash, you
Oh yeah.
it's like if you don't tip them, your food's not going to come for like 3 hours. But if you tip
That's
them,
how
your
it is.
food
Yeah, yeah.
if you tip them, your food's there in like 10 minutes.
Right,
So,
right.
but yeah, here they deliver your food in like 10 minutes, and you don't have to tip. I tip because I'm just a good guy. But even when you tip, it's
Right,
like
right.
50 cents or $1, and they're like, "Oh, you tip me?"
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, even
Yeah,
if
they're
you
not used
decide to
to
tip,
that. Yeah, I guess.
no, they're not used to it.
Right.
So, and then they don't get mad if you don't tip. They're like, okay, whatever. Oh, you tip me?
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Oh man.
yeah, hopefully Al, we can meet up at the conference in the USA when they have it in Vegas. Uh,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to fly that 20-hour flight to Vegas myself
Yeah,
though,
you're
because
gonna have to do you're gonna have to do what Alex did to go over
uh,
there. You're gonna have to come this way.
I do love American food. I'm not gonna lie. I do love a good what do you call it? I do love a good burger, like a good Five Guys, or they have, I don't know if you ever heard of In-N-Out Burger or anything like that.
I was just about to say, if it's in Vegas, they got In-N-Out Burger, they got Whataburger. Yeah, they got some good burgers over there, man.
They got Del Taco. Have you?
I was in an event. I was in an event a couple of years back. Me and what was it, Alex? We went to an
Yeah.
event. We were out in Vegas. We had a great time. It was a 3 day event. You know how they go around 3 days event. And one of the things that I like that I found out, because it was my second time actually going to Vegas, but
Yeah.
what I found out was the In-N-Out burgers were so good, man. And the
Yeah.
line rolls right out the door. And no matter where it is, the line rolls right out the
Oh
door.
yeah.
There's so much the way they do the burgers. I don't know if it's with Angus or whatever it is, man. It's like so juicy. It's really good, man.
Well, they make them to
Really good.
order. They don't have them like how like McDonald's is
Oh yeah,
like already made. They
they're
put it in the
sitting there. Yeah,
microwave.
no, they're fresh. Yeah, no, no, these are fresh,
Ding.
man. Yeah, they make them fresh. Yeah,
Yeah, they're so good though. I mean, they literally have it, and then
yeah,
like they make it, and you're like, I want more, you know. So,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
you got to watch out though when you go to Vegas, man. You got. I mean, I've been starting to do like different diets and like the carnivore diet. I've been doing that, and I just started shedding
Oh,
weight.
okay.
But it's good to have like a nice little cheat day or cheat week when I go out there. So,
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
but
Let me tell you something. I've been trying to steer away from fast food,
yeah,
because
sure.
that does put some pounds on you. You know what I mean? But like you said, every now and then it's good to treat yourself to a little grease. You know what I mean? They're so good.
For
It's
sure.
hard to say no to an In-N-Out burger, man. Come on.
I mean, they need to.
Whataburger's another good one too.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, and
Texas.
Whataburgers are bigger burgers than the In-N-Out burgers. They're bigger,
Whataburger.
but
They have Whataburger in
they're
Las
all the
Vegas
same. They're
now.
good.
In Vegas now, they have Whataburger.
No, that's more for like they're like in Dallas.
Texas. Oh,
You know what I mean?
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Whataburger is
they'll
definitely
have
good.
that there.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
speaking of which, yeah, and then they're opening mining farms. They're signing that they just signed the deal with the mining farms in Texas. That's really cool.
With Riot.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I always see Al too, like every single day, he's so dedicated to Bitharvest, and he's always posting on his timeline. Hey, this is cool. You got you. I found a deal that's gonna help you get Bitcoin per day. So, put info if you want to know
Yeah,
more. And
man.
people are, oh, a new one. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. So,
Well,
but yeah,
that's the curiosity piques the interest of people, you know what I mean?
yeah, and it's very nice to be like really passionate about a company that really helps people, because I always say, to people like you should always expand your portfolio, but when you see something that's actually tried and true and they have like actually legit offices that we got to actually witness it, that's when I was like, oh, tunnel vision on one good company right now. I still have other deals going, but I have
Yeah,
tunnel vision on this right now just because I see like literally every single day, like I've seen literally every single day, my every booster I bought, it just went like this. Every single
yeah.
booster I bought. And I keep doing it like every single day or every other day. Now that, well, I'm doing it every other day now that because they have the one full booster gets you a point 0.1. So you actually get more.
Right.
And someone told me, like, why are you buying shares every day? There's a promotion right now where if you get one, you get the point 0.1 of a booster. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay, let me wait. So I started waiting, and then now I got the point 0.1, and that's when I started getting even more power to my mining activity. So yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, if you guys are on either Al's page right now, because I'm going to give him a copy of this Zoom right here, or if you're actually on mine or whoever's, if someone wants to share this video, I'm not putting any links on the actual video, but you can actually get the whatever's below this video, because Al's going to post the raw footage on his YouTube or Facebook or to his list or whatever. Just click a link right
Yeah.
below this video and you guys can use it. And if anybody's on the team and you want to get the raw footage for yourself and you want to use it for yourself, message me and I'll send that to you as well. Because I've been sending the raw footage to everybody who's actually gotten on an interview for me, and you guys can use this for marketing and things like that. Oh, and then if you get started with either Al or myself, we actually have a team funnel where you guys can actually get a funnel for yourself. All you do is you'll get to change like the coding on it, so you'll be able to use it and get credit yourself. Because whenever you get people that mine with you and they purchase a booster with you, not only do you get the mining rewards from everybody you refer, but you also get a little nice little commission from everybody that refers people. And that's why I said, that's what I'm going to be doing here in the next future videos. Maybe not this month, but maybe the next month as my boosters are going up. I want to start giving away free shares to people that are active in the community. They're watching. They're wanting to really build their BitBooster business and really see how this is working. So, all right, guys. Well, that's all I got. Al, thank you so much for joining us today. And we're
Awesome, man.
gonna
Thank you for having me on, man.
and I'll definitely give you a copy of this. It may not be today, but it'll probably be in the next
Sure.
few probably the next few days because I have some other videos in front of it. So, all right, Al.
Sure, sure.
All right, Al. We'll see you
Thanks,
guys
man. Hey,
later.
thanks a lot. Thanks for having me. Bye.
I know. God bless everyone. See you soon.